The BlueCat MB-7 mixer is an amazing tool for audio production and an incredible leap forward in audio processing technology. With the new features in V2, this plugin is sure to leave you stunned when you begin to understand all of its capabilities. The MB-7 Mixer V2 is a unique plugin that splits the signal into several frequency bands and lets you mix and process them as if they were separate tracks. The incoming signal is divided up into 7 different bands. The default view is 5 bands, but you can add or subtract bands and the mixer automatically reorganizes itself for the best possible view. Each frequency band has standard mixer controls, such as level, panning, mute, and solo, but there are also some not-so-standard features in the MB-7, such as the ability to control the stereo spread of the individual frequency bands. And now in V2, you can insert VST plugins on specific frequency ranges. To set the crossover point between the frequency bands, you can move the crossover point in the main display or dial it in on the controls below. To set the slope of the crossover, you may want to change the view of the dynamic range. There are many different settings for optimizing the view for your various needs, including a control for opacity that lets you see through the MB-7 mixer to show your host application, or in my case, the desktop. Other elements in the display can be shown or hidden by clicking on the appropriate element below the main display. You can also change the display to show you the readout of the individual left and right channels, or the combined stereo output. To the right, we can decide between the default spectrum display or choose from either the gray spectrogram or the color spectrogram. If you select to show pre- and post-fader plugin slots, you will be able to add a VST plugin to a specific frequency band in either pre- or post-fader slots, depending on your needs. For example, if you only want to compress the lowest band, you can load up a compressor plugin and have complete dynamic control over this single band before the MB-7 combines it back into the complete signal. Pretty cool. You can also group bands together in the mixer by assigning them to the same group. With this many options for controlling your sound, it can be difficult to know where to even begin exploring this incredible plugin. If you don't know where to start, you can always choose from one of the built-in factory presets to find that perfect setup or layout to suit your individual needs. The new BlueCat MB-7 V2 mixer. Unparalleled frequency control. Only from BlueCat Audio.